Created with free version for non-commercial use.
Alright guys, so I think now that you know what functions are and you know what loops and if statements, I think that now it's time to talk about scope. Okay, I wanted to talk about scope because of let and const versus var earlier, but for those of you that didn't know what a function was or how it was set up or if statements, I didn't want to go over it yet. So now that we've already done that, let's talk about scope. So what I'm going to do is create a couple variables and just tell you that this is the global scope. Okay, we're not inside of anything, any functions or anything like that. This is the global scope. I'm going to set three variables using all three methods. So var a equals, and we'll just say, well, let's just do numbers. We'll just do 1. So var a equals 1, and then we'll do a let b equals 2, and then we'll do a const c equals 3. Okay, and then down here we'll console.log, and we'll say global scope A, B, C, and save, and you can see global scope 1, 2, 3. So this is var A, this is let B, this is const C. Okay, so everything's fine. That's what you would expect. Now let's do a function. So we'll say function test, and let's again define three variables, except I'm going to change the value to 5, not 5, let's do 4 there. So 4, 5, and 6, and then we're going to just console log in here, and this time let's say function scope, and let's see what we get. Oh, we got to run the function. Okay, so function scope, we get 4, 5, and 6. Global scope, we get 1, 2, and 3. So basically, these are separate variables than these are because they're in a different scope. Okay, see how that works? Var is a function scope declaration, meaning that you can have a different variable of the same name inside of a function than on the outside, so this isn't going to affect this A. Now, we also have something called block level scope, but what I mean by block is an if statement, a loop, anything that is wrapped in curly braces.